We've got more Chicago Bears draft predictions as Todd McShay and Mel Kiper, two of, I would say, the most well-known draft analysts, came out with their prediction on what the Chicago Bears will do with the #1 overall pick. So let's talk about it. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports all back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So again, talking about Todd McShay, Mel Kiper, analyst for ESPN, who basically came out and gave their kind of thoughts on what the Bears will do with the #1 overall pick. So I just wanted to, let you guys know what they think. And, it's interesting to get other people's perspective on this. Obviously, it's a waiting game and we'll see what happens here. But these guys are about as plugged in as you can be. And they've been doing this for years, especially Mel Kiper Jr. So let's start with him. And in his latest mock, he actually did not have the Bears trading the pick. Now, I don't think he had any trades. I don't think he was ready to put trades in his mock. But basically, if the Bears kept the pick, or I guess if they traded it, one way or another, he believes the pick for the Bears, whenever they do decide to draft, is going to be Jalen Carter. And so obviously, this is no surprise here. Jalen Carter, Will Anderson. It's been one or the other for the Bears in a lot of these mock drafts. And it makes sense, right? He says they need help on the defensive line. We certainly do. And so he's got them taking Jalen Carter. Doesn't have a prediction on any sort of trades. Todd McShay, on the other hand, did actually hint at the fact that he thinks it will be a trade. And his pick on who the Bears would trade with was kind of surprising because it wasn't the Colts, which a lot of people, including myself, have predicted. It was actually the Houston Texans. He basically said that he thinks the Texans will try to move up to #1 because of the fear of what the Colts will do. And we, especially myself, have told you guys this is just like a game of chess here between the Colts and the Texans. It's like they're trying to figure out each other's moves. They're trying to figure out, okay, are they going to trade up or should I trade up? Like, it's just a waiting game at this point because Ryan Poles just has to sit back and just let them two duke it out. And he's saying the Texans will probably move up from 2 to 1, less draft capital to give up, and prevents the Colts from taking their quarterback in the future, and the Texans get their guy. So to me, certainly the Texans are one of the top contenders that the Bears could trade with. I have them in my list, so that doesn't surprise me either. But yeah, the Colts are still my odds-on favorite to trade with for the #1 overall pick. So Todd McShay and Mel Kiper Jr. both making their predictions on what the Bears will do with the #1 overall pick. Not too many surprises here, but again, trying to get out as much info to you guys so you guys are up to date on that. So let me know what you guys think about their predictions. Leave a comment down below. As always, thanks for watching.